Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And in today's video, I'm going to do my monthly palette bingo. I will be using the 3 eyeshadow palettes that are in my Shop My Stash this month. For the most part, the makeup on my face is the makeup in my Shop My Stash. I think maybe I brought 1 or 2 other products in, but that is basically what is on my face right now. So the palettes we will be using this month are the Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette, the Colourpop Dream St palette, and the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. So if that is something you guys are interested in seeing, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so our first palette will be the Laura Lee palette. I have to be careful because one of the pressed glitter shimmery ones is very delicate. So these shadows here are going to be numbered 1 through 14. Then Dream St will be numbers 15 through 26. And then the mauve palette will be 27 through 35. So I always do pick 5 shades. So I use the Google number generator. So our first shade is number 13, which is in the Laura Lee palette, and that is this shade down here, which is called Buff, which is like a sort of like a brown metallic shade. So we have Buff. Our second shade is number 32, which is in the Mauve Obsessions palette, which is this matte shade right here, which is almost like a, I don't know, like a dusty rose. Is that what you would consider that? Okay. Our third shade is number 24, which is in Dream St, which is the brown, which I don't actually know what this is called, but this shade actually has the biggest dip in it of all my eyeshadows. So it's like a dark matte brown. Our fourth color is number 31, which is in Huda again. That is the center shade, which is a sort of like a taupey matte brown. Okay, our last color, I'm wondering what it's gonna wind up looking like. All right, our last shade is number 22, which is in Dream St, and that is this shade right here, which is like a, it's not really red, it's kind of got like an orangey kind of red shade. So that's our color story. Very interesting. So everything is matte except this first shade, which has a little bit of shimmer, which is, it's gonna be fun. Okay, I have an idea. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the center shade from the Huda palette. I'm gonna use, I have a lot of dirty brushes, so let's see what's clean here. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. This is from Cliona Cosmetics and it's just like a fluffy brush. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start with that as our transition shade. And I do have my eyes primed with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Okay. So now I want to grab something like a packer brush. This one. So this is the Vintage Cosmetics number 1 brush. And now I'm going to go in with the shade right next to it, the like rosy pink shade. I'm going to start tapping that into the inner portion of the lid. I think my plan is to only use the mattes on the top, on the lid, and then to bring the shimmer on the lower lash line, I think. Something different than what I would normally do, so that's cool. Okay, now I'm going to use the same brush and I am going to go in with the red shade from Colourpop. Going to work that more towards the outer portion, but I also want to make sure those colors kind of blend together a little bit. I'm going to go back in with the pink just so we don't lose the vibrancy of it, just to help blend the 2 shades together. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with our fluffy brush. I'm not going to add anything and I'm just going to make sure to blend the crease a little. All right, now I'm going to go in with the dark brown from Colourpop and I'm going to use, I don't want to use something, okay, like this. This is what I need. This is the Morphe M562 brush. It's a very, very tiny fluffy brush. I'm going to go into this gently because this shadow picks up a lot of product. I'm going to start to build on the outer corner to add some dimension. Okay, I want to grab something that doesn't have any product on it, like this. This is the e.l.f. tapered blending brush, and I want to use it to help blend this shade, but I'm not adding any additional product. I'm just using it to blend. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to come in with the red, help blend it all. Okay, I want to do the lower lash line. Where do I want to use? I'm gonna use this. This is the Moda detail brush. It's just like a little tiny brush, and I'm gonna go into Buff from Larly. I'm gonna use that on the lower lash line. And I'm gonna buff out Buff. Wow, I was not anticipating a smoky eye kind of day, but that's where we're going. And then I'm gonna take our fluffy brush again and just blend. Okay, I do want to wipe this off really quick so I don't get it everywhere. Okay, I do want to put a little bit of liner on the outer corner. This is the ASOS liner that is in my Shop My Stash, and I'm going to use this Luxie small angled brush to kind of help blend it, but I want to make sure we have a little dimension up here. Gonna blend a little. Okay, now I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm going to use my Thrive mascara. Okay, the last thing's last is a lip. I think because the eyes are so bold, I might just go with the gloss. In my Shop My Stash, I have the Fenty Gloss Bomb. So I think I'm just gonna pop this on. And there you have it. I think that is going to be the final eye look. I don't think I've ever come up with like an eye look like this in a palette bingo, so we got some dark smokiness going on today. So I had a lot of fun this month. You'll have to let me know if you guys, what you guys think of the look. I don't usually wear like red eyeshadow a lot, so this is like a little out of my comfort zone. And yeah, that is it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!